Y'all, it's my first day of school.
Okay, and then you start like this,
My first day of school, sixth grade. Sixth grade.
yeah, just when you thought that this
I'm
house
so
could
tired.
get any cooler, we are now in a theme park, literally a roller coaster. So, I'm not sure what this is. I think this is some sort of game. Oh, it's like kill all the mobs you can. Okay, so there's a bunch of little like arcade games and stuff. This is like kill all the mobs you can. There's a huge like slot machine over there. There's ice cream. There's also this massive roller coaster. We literally have a theme park inside our tiny little dirt house. Let's flip. So it's basically like a slot machine. So you flip it and oh, wait, you have to go inside here. Oh, what is this? Oh, snap! There's like an arcade. Oh, it's like a mini little slot machine right here. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I thought the whole thing worked. That's pretty sick. Okay, that's awesome. That is so cool. Excuse me. I thought we were on peaceful mode. Yeah, there's an ice cream shop. Is that a McDonald's right there? I think there's actually like a nice little McDonald's restaurant right here. Yep, I see some French fries. Look at this. So we got hamburgers, sandwiches, pancakes, tacos, fries, everything you could imagine. Excuse me. I don't know why there's so many zombies back here, so I apologize. I'm just gonna go into creative mode for now. But if we kind of fly around, there's more games. So this is bowling, which is pretty sick. So we got a bowling ball right here, and then I believe you just throw it, and it will eventually. Oh, look, it says I got a pin. Okay, that's pretty cool. So then we got nuggets, which are coins, and then you can go over here. So there's a bunch of different games. Now apparently these are coming soon, so they don't work yet. And then over here is ice cream. So we can pretty much like there's tons of different types of ice cream, which is pretty sick. And then you can select your ice cream flavor, and I don't know if these actually do anything. I don't think they do. I think they're just for show. But it's like a giant ice cream machine. And then you have basketball over here. You can grab some of your basketballs over here, so you can be. There we go. That's so sick. And then over here you have slushies as well, which are basically potions. You have green slushies, red slushies, and then on for the roller coaster. I'm not actually sure where to enter this thing. You enter the roller coaster right here, so this is the Sonic something. And then you go up here, press this button, or actually, let's get a minecart first. Let's get a minecart, put it right here, hop in the minecart, then press this button, and it takes you on a roller coaster. Literally, what the heck? There's a whole entire roller coaster in here. And the map creator plans to make a ton more stuff as well. Like, this is literally only the beginning of this redstone house. There's TNT that explodes. It's awesome. And then you go up here, and then you go back down. What? Oh, more TNT exploding. And then you go all the way up here, but yeah, you get the point. And then eventually you'll just keep going, and then you'll fall off, and you'll land right here, and then it'll pretty much come to an end right there. So that is pretty sick. I am not even gonna lie. A whole entire roller coaster in a dirt Minecraft house. What the heck? Like I said, the map creator is gonna make a ton more. You can see all the empty space in there, so they plan to make a ton more stuff. All right, so now we're back here where we started. Now, just when you guys thought that this place was over, it is not even close to being done with. If you head down here, remember the 3 portals that I showed you guys in the beginning? There's a ton of stuff that I'm gonna show you guys through these portals. So if you head through here, this is actually going to teleport you to 3 other flipping rooms, and then there is a giant swimming pool right here, which is flipping crazy. This is apparently a working diving board, so right when you stand on it, it actually gives you a jump boost, which I think is pretty sick. And then there's like a waterfall kind of hot tub area. And then if we head over here, this is actually a movie theater, so you can take popcorn. This is crazy. It's not an actual movie that plays, but you just walk up. It's a huge theater. It just says end on the screen, which is pretty sick. But there is actually a little bit of a movie. It's very, very short. It's extremely laggy, but like it's literally just a snowman that gets abducted into a cloud. So it's basically like, what the heck? This house is insane. I showed you guys the dirt house in the beginning of the video. This dirt house has a pool, 50 different rooms, a movie theater, a whole entire roller coaster, and we're still just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ridiculous. If we head back over into here, this is, what is this? Oh, it's a camera. It's like a photo shoot. Run on gray wool to make it look like you're running in the movie. Get your friend to record it, and then edit it on the green screen as well. Oh, that's so sick. So basically it looks like I'm running in a movie. You can get someone to record it if you have another Minecraft player, and then you can edit it on the green screen as if you're like running in like an actual forest or something. That is so sick. And then if we head down into here, into the depths of, I don't know, trying to fit as much hands. So this is pretty much the art room. And no, there is nothing behind any of these paintings, I promise. Not even the ones all the way up there. It's just an art room. This is a trampoline, which is pretty cool. You can pretty much just bounce away. I think it's pretty sick. And then over here, this is another room where you can get a bunch of random effects. So this is basically a beacon room. So you can press this and it will give you some effects. You can also change the colors of the beacon wherever the beacon is. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be right here, but it's not right here. Wherever that beacon is, you can change all the colors. It was pretty sick. And you
Woke
also
me up
change
so early.
So that is pretty much the happy face part. Now, if we
Yeah.
head to the book portal, it is going
I'm
to
filming,
teleport
by the
us
way.
into a bunch of different rooms as well. Oh my
You
god,
guys sing
this
there?
place never ends. But the book
Hold
portal
on.
is more serious stuff. So you have a meeting room over here. You can close and open the door for a private meeting. And then over here, I believe this is a workout area. Yeah, so you can start running and then you can
Why
just keep
did you
running.
do
It's
that?
pretty much a treadmill, which is pretty cool.
Why would I
Villager
do yours?
punching bag. There's
This.
a villager punching bag
Oh.
where you can practice
Did I
your
look it
sword
up?
hits and all this
Sign it.
stuff. Like it's literally a gym. What the heck? How can you have a gym in Minecraft? I don't know. But there's also, this is kind of like your book room or library, but you can take this torch, put it right here, and it actually takes you right
What's
here.
your color in black?
Click this lever, I think.
Okay, you
What does
got
it
that?
do?
Let me know
Not
you
do anything? It actually does nothing. There's nothing in this command block. It's just empty. Okay, that's awkward. But yeah, that's the meeting slash business room. Now we have one more portal to go through, which is this one. Everything that doesn't fall under productivity or fun is in this portal. So if we go in here, we have a room over here, which is a fireplace room, and it's just kind of a chill sitting room. And then if you go over here, this is literally like a whole entire forest. You can grow farms over here. You can harvest them. You have literally a whole entire forest. Like it's weird, but it's cool. And then over here you have more farms, so you can start
Let's
duplicating
make a
stuff,
tree.
and then eventually it will end up in this chest. A bunch of different
Takis?
types of flowers. So there's a farm over
Cheetos?
here, and then over here you
Or
can
fries
get
or ice
teleported
cream?
into this room, which is a bunch of
Pick
different
one.
stuff, I believe.
I'm
Actually,
laughing
wait,
at
it's not the
ice
different room
cream.
that I'm thinking of. Peaceful up, normal down. So if you turn down, you place an egg
Oh,
and drop.
you
So pretty
didn't.
much,
I
think
forgot
this
you didn't
spawns
get my.
so
I just
let's
realized
say
you didn't.
spawn a zombie horse.
Didn't even know that was a
Zombie
friend's.
horse egg, you put it in
Keegan.
here, press
And
this
Courtney.
button, so
Just
this
didn't
one-
finish
oh, there
writing
we
it
go.
down yet.
So there's four.
He went
So
through
this is
three
pretty
to
much
sign
an
it.
area where you can test mobs and spawn them and do pretty much whatever you want. I mean, it's kind of interesting. And then you have mob effects. So you have thaw, unmute, freeze, poison, lightning. So if I take, for example, this lightning, put it in here, and then press this button, it will apply a lightning effect. Oh, why is there so many of them? Ah, it's not working! Oh, this thing is so cool. Kill all mobs. Does it not work? It's super weird. It's not working for some reason, but if you guys do get it to work, you pretty much put your mob effects in here and it does what the effects does. So it gives the mob slowness, it gives the mob mute, not what that does. It clears the effects, it can give the mob speed, it can levitate the mob. you
I
can kill the
forgot
mob,
asking
you
it
can
if
give
we
them
had to
strength,
lock
you can give
our
them poison, and you can kind
phones
of see,
down
I guess, how they
at
react
school.
and test
When you're
different
actually on
then
the
you can
bus.
head downstairs, and this actually heads into more flipping rooms. I'm sorry, I'm not complaining. This house is just ridiculous. Over here, this is pretty much just a bathroom. We have a cabinet, toilet, shower, and then this room is kind of the do whatever you like room. It literally says you can make it your own room, so you can put whatever you want here. Pretty large space. You can do quite a bit of stuff, even some redstone stuff as well. And then over here, this is the elevator. And then if you walk in here, you can press this, and you will get
Y'all,
taken
I gotta
down
go.
into
This is
the
my
lower
full
area.
outfit.
Here,
All
so
gray
this is
with
the
the white
treasure
shirt.
vault. So, let's figure out
Tank
the
top to
confusion.
be exact.
Down,
I am sunburned.
down.
Everywhere.
Okay, so I accidentally broke the
I'm
map. I
sunburned.
pressed the
It
button
looks like I'm
and
tan, but
it
no.
started taking the elevator
I'm
up, but I
sunburned.
accidentally broke
Bye.
the elevator and it literally just deleted itself.